We're Steve and Audra, and we travel full-time in our self-converted camper van. We're on a road trip around the country. We started in Florida and have slowly made our way to South Dakota. We're starting this adventure at a unique tourist attraction as we keep making our way west toward the Badlands.
Steve's favorite kind of road. So I have no idea what the history is of this sculpture park. It's kind of wild that it's out here in the middle of nowhere, South Dakota, in the middle of all these farm fields, and then you have to go down this washboard road.
You want to see the prairie dog? That is pretty cute. Located just off I-90 near Montrose, South Dakota, the Porter Sculpture Walk is a whimsical outdoor art experience set in the middle of the prairie. Created by self-taught artist Wayne Porter, the park features over 50 large-scale metal sculptures spread across 10 acres of rolling grassland and reflects a mix of humor, surrealism, and some interesting commentary. Many of his pieces are repurposed from junk and scrap metal, something we love. Very cool. And the added bonus, in addition to the sculptures, there are little prairie dogs everywhere. It is adorable. Yeah. Check out this sculpture, you guys, and look at the little birdie that's perched on the tongue.
Wonder how much that bird gets paid to sit there. Probably gets all the free bird seed he can have.
Porter's favorite work is the 60-foot-tall bullhead, taller than Mount Rushmore's faces, weighing 25 tons. It's made of individual railroad ties welded together.
Oh, look out, Steve.
What?
There's a bird over your head with a mallet.
That was fun. Unique roadside attraction. Definitely a neat way to utilize the land right by a major interstate. Creative and fun designs. Glad we went.
Yes, that was very fun. I would say that my favorite sculptures were the dragons. I also liked the bull and the horse. And some of the other ones were just pretty whimsical. It was pretty neat. Steve, did you have a favorite?
I like the bug with a fly swatter. That was pretty fun.
And until we got up to them, we didn't realize that the last set of sculptures were cactuses or cacti with the vultures, and they were pretty funny too. So you actually could see the artist when we were leaving. It's neat that he was there, and he said his favorite sculpture was the bull. So that was a fun stop.
Whoa. Speed limit's 80 miles per hour. I don't think this van can do 80.
Steve sure won't.
Turn right onto I-90 Business Loop West, I-90 Loop West.
All right, you guys. Well, we couldn't come through South Dakota and not stop at the world's only corn palace, could we? Of course not.
Corn.
Steve, you better have some corny jokes lined up.
The Corn Palace is a one-of-a-kind venue in Mitchell, South Dakota, known for its striking Moorish Revival architecture and vividly decorated exterior murals made entirely from naturally colored corn, other grain crops, and native grasses. The city's first corn palace was built in 1892 as a way to prove to the world that South Dakota had a healthy agricultural climate. Every year, local artists and students redesign and replace the corn murals, hand-applying hundreds of thousands of corn cobs in a variety of 12 different colors, along with rye, millet, sunflower, and straw, to create intricate folk art mosaics. A different theme is chosen each year, and murals are designed to reflect that theme. Year by year, the corn is nailed to the Corn Palace to create a scene. The 2025 theme is Wonders of the World and features murals of Christ the Redeemer, the Sydney Opera House, Statue of Liberty, Eiffel Tower, Roman Colosseum, Great Wall of China, the Grand Canyon, and the Taj Mahal.
Here we are at the Corn Palace.
So what did one ear of corn say to the other? Huh? So this is pretty cool. It's actually a basketball arena. And I guess they've held a couple high school tournaments here, as well as some other big headline events.
The Corn Palace was conceived as a gathering place where city residents and their rural neighbors could enjoy a fall festival with extraordinary stage entertainment, a celebration of the crop growing season and harvest. Today, the Corn Palace functions as a community arena and event center and draws around 500,000 visitors annually. Included among its many uses are industrial exhibits, dances, stage shows, meetings, banquets, proms, graduations, and district, regional, and state basketball tournaments. USA Today named the Corn Palace one of the top 10 places in America for high school basketball.
Check these out.
Oh, you should definitely get those. Those are classy. Well, that was corn-tastic. And now, it's time for some dinner. Very late dinner. Thankfully, we have some leftovers, so we can make a quick dinner tonight.
All right, here's dinner.
Thank you.
Leftovers of champions.
I was hungry, and it is hot out. I'm glad we didn't have to cook tonight.
600 feet, turn right onto West 5th Avenue.
Steve, what did you think about the Corn Palace?
I thought it was pretty unique. I understand why they did it way back when, to basically draw attention to the agricultural aspect of the area. And I find it very peculiar that they combine that idea of agriculture with a basketball arena. Just different. Yeah, so it was a little disappointing that we caught it in transition, so it wasn't quite as decked out as it can be, but still cool. I was actually there, I think, about 40 years ago, and it's interesting to see how things have changed, especially the town. When I was there way back when, the town wasn't quite as developed, per my recollection, and so that was different.
So I think it's neat how they brought all these ideas together. I think the original idea for the building was to emphasize the agricultural significance in the area, and then also to create a place for community. So I think that's why there's the basketball court there. It's also used for concerts. It was used for dances a long time ago. So it really brought the community together, and in a very creative way. So I think that's cool. And like Steve was saying, it is a bummer that we were there when the design was only partially up. I just assumed that they had not finished the design, but when I talked to the staff person there, they said that they actually are already taking down the 2025 design to start the 2026 design, which should be finished in the fall or winter. And I think the timing all depends on the availability, because they use crops that are local. It all depends on what's available when. So the timeline is never 100% set. It's pretty fascinating. And in past years, there have actually been droughts. So I think just the 2 years, they actually kept the same design for 2 years in a row. It's kind of an interesting, fascinating thing. It's still crazy to us that it's this light, this late at night. It's going on 9 o'clock. We are making our way to Chamberlain, South Dakota. That's where we're going to stay for the night.
I can't help but wonder just how much electricity it takes to make those windmills go around. I just have to imagine there's a more efficient way to cool down an area.
Steve, we are definitely not in Kansas anymore.
I don't think we ever were.
Oh, that's true. Maybe we were. exciting for me getting to this spot and knowing that tomorrow we're going to be heading to the Badlands, because when I started planning this whole big trip, the Badlands was essentially our first destination. So all this time, it's been really cool exploring, but it was all towards getting to this area. And it kind of signifies to me the beginning of our getting out west and then heading to the Pacific Northwest, which is, again, what this whole trip was all about when we started planning it. So it's pretty exciting.
Yeah, this is a very unique overnight spot. They allow up to 7 nights, 7 consecutive nights, and kind of surprising, frankly, that they allow that, but glad they do.
Yeah, it's cool to be getting out to the area of the country where there's a lot more boondocking spots that are really neat.
Yeah.
Versus parking lots.
Well, this is where we're going to leave you for this video. As always, we love hearing from you, so please take a moment and drop us a comment below. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and the like button. And until next time, we'll see you.
Join us for lots and lots of fun as we explore. Next time is the Badlands.
If you enjoy our videos, please consider becoming a patron by using the link on the screen that we've also included in the video description, along with information about today's adventure and our channel. A special thank you to all our patrons. We appreciate your ongoing support. Thanks for coming along with us on this van life adventure. Please take a second to hit the like button below, leave a comment to let us know you're watching, and click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Don't forget, you can also connect with us and see my photos of the places we visit on our Facebook and Instagram.